Hello, hello, my friends. This is Lada from AstroladaOfficial, and I'm so excited. My friend and colleague and therapist, Natalia Kobylkina, is back with us. You're such a rare treat for us, Natalia. I'm always excited to interview you, to hear you. You always you read so many new books. You always have a new insight, a new way of seeing things. Natalia, by the way, is lots of planets in Sagittarius and in Gemini, so she's constantly building upon knowledge, building new methods, new ways. And I'm excited to revisit the topic that we started with, how to attract the right person and why are we single when we're okay, when we're good, kind people or successful or attractive. And what can you tell us, Natalia?
Yes, I'm very, very happy to see you. 20 years I am therapist of people. And when I wrote my last book, it's about navigate success for women, how women to make success. A lot of women started came to me and told me, Natalia, I am beautiful, successful, and still single. What wrongs with me? And most of my clients go from this way. And I start to be very interesting about this because all women come to me and say, I want to find my Mr. Right. And why I cannot find him. Let's to see why women decide to be successful. I make a lot of podcast about this. I spoke about this. And usually when you have some problematic family or your father was very bad with you or you have missing father, then you say, I cannot be trust to men. Then I must be successful. I must to do everything alone. I must to be strong. And you start to push, you push, and one moment you survive. And you make your successful business. But in this way, you forgot how to be a woman. And then when men come to you, you start to compare and you say, if I can, it is your problem. Why you cannot? You need to
Oh,
pay
you
also.
compare yourself with him, basically.
Yeah, she always try to, always wants to find man who is more strong, more rich, more successful, but qualities which she offer not work from relationship. Because if you want to make successful business, you must be very strong. You will be disciplined. You're like become to be like robot because you work, work, and work. Man who is successful, he doesn't need woman like this. He needs somebody who is very soft, vulnerable, feminine, open for him, make a field as a woman. It's totally different value of woman. And when women come to me, we start to work first with trauma of father. And they told me,
What?
Natalia, I want to find Mr. Right. And you will ask me about my father.
Uh-huh.
If you don't love your father, bad news, you cannot attract Mr. Right. And today women see Instagram and she told me, but this man, he buy her car, or this man, he took her on there. Don't compare with Instagram. A lot of this is not true. You need to feel a woman today very forgot how to connect with your heart, with your soul. And men today, it's so big difficult, so big work to be a man. Because you just meet with men, already you have big list of expectation. You must be gentleman, you must be good, nice, like my mother, like my child, like my cat, like my lifestyle, to follow me, but to be independent man and to be strong man and to be big man. One woman come to me, what he cannot understand. It's very easy what I want. I want you to be tiger, lion, but with me to be like a small cat. I want you to be very strong, independent, but do all what I want. And it's like you ask something what is not possible. And after you say why it's happened, I will make special seminar how to find Mr. Right. After my seminar, so many women find Mr. Right and married and have a family, have a kids. Just now, today I had seminar. I make it in Geisha. And one lady told me, Natalia, after your seminar, I exactly find Mr. Right. I am now a relationship and he offered me, he proposed me. And now we want to make a baby. And I'm so happy to follow you. Now I'm here to be more ready to be a mother, because I want to be mother like you. Like you travel, you have your life, and I take this inspiration from you. Because today motherhood is very different, like many years ago. Do you have a lot of successful women who is still single around you?
I do, and they're all very strong women. Very beautiful, very successful, very strong and single. And they can't even, actually, I don't think they even want to be with a man because they don't want to adapt to his needs anymore. Because they they want the man to listen. So what are your advice? And my friend says, we don't want to change. I don't want to change. So what kind of man is for such women? They want to stay strong. They want to be independent, and they don't want to follow a guy because nowadays, that's also possible. And adjust their life to a guy. So what kind of man is for such women?
Hmm. You know, today women forgot how to be vulnerable. Soon we spoke with my boyfriend, and he told me, I so like that you are very strong. You know what you have your strong personality, but you're so vulnerable, even weak some moments. You always ask about help. You're very like a cat woman. You're very open. And when you're with me, you're just a woman. I totally forgot what you achieve in your life, how successful you are.
Oh,
Like
because you're
you,
very strict businesswoman. You cut off people. You're like a shark in business and at work, and you're very like eyes on the ball, very strong qualities. But when you're with him, you change.
I totally change. When I'm with men, I always just a woman. Totally stupid. I cannot help me with this. I forgot this, and I'm very catchy. Always this switch of energy very important. You go in your feminine energy, and you feel I'm a woman, he's a man. In our relationship, for example, I follow him. He
Mhm.
decides something, we do it. It's like you follow energy. You feel
Mhm.
him, and you feel how he can stay, and you can be emotional, you can cry, you can smile. Because a lot of women are very afraid to show emotions. How are you open? How are you emotions? How are you share what happened with me? It's a process, of course, but you allow yourself to be a woman when when I stopped to punish my father, because I was punished a lot. I became to be therapist because my father. I very want to be independent and to approve my father how good I am. My
I
father
became
very
an
wants,
astrologer because of my father, and
yeah, my father
he's
very
still
wants me to
criticizing me
be,
for everything.
yeah, me to be a boy. And when he say it's a girl, no way. And all my life, I try to approve him that to be girl, it's not bad. I also can be nice and successful. And when one moment when I stop to approve, and I say, okay, I am good enough. I don't need to approve nobody nothing. I can just relax. It's very changing my values. And my business continue to be successful, to be good, but it's not number one priority. Always I say, if you want to find Mr. Right, first you put yourself priority, but you give space yourself to be a woman. It means that you finish more early, you go to gym, to fitness every day. I go to run. I have my stuff, your vitamins, people around you. You make a dinner, you travel, you enjoy, you read books. You have your time.
The
Because
relaxation.
a
Yeah.
lot of successful women, they are very cortisol women. Because
Yes.
when you only work, your energy, your smell is different. You are pump, 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 pump. You pumpkin, and then you cannot be relaxed. Because when man come to you, he need to feel like he go in one cloud of female energy, one field of female energy. When you're
That's
home,
very hard. How do you relax into this female energy?
first I cut a lot of job. Because if you don't cut a job, you cannot do anything. You cannot earn all money in the world. You need one day to tell yourself, I want to feel good. Breathe on this. I think it also make a
I
lot of
don't forget
changes.
to breathe. Yeah. It's like so
Yeah.
tense. Well, what about
I
the
st-
single mom with three kids? She can't, and she wants to find a good guy, but she can't relax. She needs to work two jobs. I don't know. That's very hard.
uh, Transformation, it's take time.
Mhm.
You can start from small things, to have nice tea, to be nice with men. One exercise I will give it on our seminar, how to find and keep Mr. Right. One of exercise, you need to bowl the man. I bore you. You're man, I am woman. I like a geisha. I follow you. I believe on you. You're so strong. I respect you. Because mostly of women, they don't respect men.
No, in the
And
West, no. Not that we need to be like in the East, not at all, but it's it's because we can live alone without men. We don't need them nowadays even to survive.
also, I work a lot. I will give you one special questions which you can ask your partner, which help you to have more closeness and to understand if you want the same stuff. For example, what mean real love for you? What for you mean if somebody loves you? How you would like me to show your love? And very important question, how you would like to support you when it's difficult situation for you? Because women today want only, especially hungry women, they want only take. They forgot that man is also human and he also has difficult moment, good moment. And when you are like a sun woman, you are very fully with energy. Men feel light around you. You believe on him. My partner told me, you're so big inspiration for me. So since you're in my life, it's like I feel like I have sun in my life and like you inspire me. I want to do more. I want to try more. Even I start to be more brave. I make some deals. Like you don't tell me to do this, but
It's
only
not
when I think about you and I know about all your wishes, what you want, and again, you want to go to holidays, I start to think how to achieve it, how to go in this direction, how to develop it. And for me, the biggest role of women today is inspiration. Because man can order food in restaurant. He can take a cleaner at home. Even he can order intimacy. But inspiration, inspiration and field of love which you give to him, it's something what you cannot buy. The hug
how
after.
fair enough.
Hmm?
How? Give a simple example.
Um, for example, when we make intimacy and after we hug and you totally, totally relax, every cell of your body relax, and you see on your partner like God and tell him it was the best. I like it so much. You make me so happy. And feel him, mm, mm. When you tell him compliments, when you say, I believe you can do it. You're so strong. You understand how strong you are. You're so smart. I very believe in you. Through beliefs, I very admire how you make it with your husband. You very believe in him. Totally believe and totally trust. And for this reason, he do a lot of steps.
If you don't believe in them and you don't trust them, do you fake it? Do you manipulate by telling them you do?
You
How
need
do
to find in what he's really good because no,
Ah,
all of us, we're not good in everything.
okay. So you're
But
not gonna make it like, oh, you're great for something they're not great, but you
yeah,
find something that's really good and compliment them on that.
find in what your partner is good. Maybe he's very good to work. Maybe he's very good how to fix something at home. Maybe he's very good with kids. And try different options and to see in what he's good. And don't ask, don't afraid to ask him about help. Because when you ask help and you show your vulnerability, every man wants to be a hero. But not like demanding. He's not obliged to do it. He does not like to do it. He can do it if you motivate him, if you ask him very kindly. I so dream about this. I so want to go to Italy. I so want to go to Greece. Please, let's go to concert. I so admire this. And you ask like a baby, like a child, with open eyes, with open heart, with very nice voice. We will speak about voice in our seminar, How to Find Mr. Right. Also, some of you, if you need personal session, I make very good changes in personal session. We can work together. A lot of my clients say from one session, I understood things which take years of therapy. Because I can connect with the soul of your partner, with your soul to see where you, what to do.
You
And
have a
then,
psychic ability there. You could, from very few things, people tell you, you know what's happening. And I've watched Natalia work, and she'll just listen to your story for a little bit, and then within 10 minutes tell you what you have to do. She's not like counsel therapy where you talk and she kind of just asks you questions. She tells you, and you have to listen to her because she's kind of her therapy is go down to work. We're doing this. You're not gonna live with your mom, or you're quitting and break up with this person, or you're kind of ruthless. So people need to have courage, but these things you work. I know how many thousands of women keep writing to you after our session, after our retreat. I'm totally new. I changed the direction of my life. And by the way, Natalia is offering a big discount on private read on personal sessions with her from $500 down to $390 for the next week only. I'll put a link below for anyone who is interested. I'm surprised you still do private sessions, seriously, because you have over 1 million clients that do courses with you and retreats, and not to say how many books you've sold. You don't need to do personal readings. Why do you still do them? Just for the experience, or?
I have some clients which, for example, I have now one lady. She's so good. She has 1 year. She go to therapist, which don't help her. She split with her partner, and after this, she cry 1 year in depression. And she came to me from 1 hour. I fix her. I find exactly why it's happened, what we need to do. We make practice. And she told me after session, Natalia, first time from last year, I can breathe. Like something bad go out of me. I'm so appreciated you make session with me. I didn't know how to continue to live. I want to kill myself because it was like something stop and I cannot. And I go different therapist and nobody helped me. And with you, 1 hour, I breathe. And every time my clients told me this, they came and satisfaction which I have as a therapist after session make me very happy. Because immediately we can see what happened, why it's happened, or how we can took it. One lady come to me, she has problem with her ex. And when we make a practice, she has a polycystos, a lot of
Okay, not
kyst,
her egg, but her
eggs,
ovaries.
ovaries,
Oh,
yeah. And we make only one session and we fix it. And next time she come to me and she say, everything clean. My doctors cannot believe I don't take one pill, but everything clean, totally we fix it from one session. And for me, very important, I know which talent I have and how can help people. And I still do it. I make from one webinar money, like a lot from, I don't need to make reading from money, but I still do it because some people, they come to me. I also sometimes, for example, if I need help, I will very happy if somebody will help. My dream to come to session to myself. I cannot find therapists like me. And I know that God gave me this talent and I must give it to people. For me, it's
oh, you
really very
burn.
big pleasure.
You
And also
burn.
I still make a family constellation Geisha 24th of May. We will make it here in London. In London, we have now 2 events. Igor come with Tantra, my teacher. This weekend in London, 10-11, we will do it in London. And I will make 24 family constellation. It's exactly personal work. Only 6 people we take there. And I make with everybody to see if you want something, why it's not happened. For example, one lady came to me, say, I cannot fall in love. I cannot find man. I cannot. She's very beautiful, very successful, single, and cannot. And I start to work with her. I say, but in your line, I cannot see nobody of women who fall in love. Not your mother, not your grandmother, not, yeah. And she see me with eyes like this. She say, I never think about this, but never. But you're right. And we start to create new models and we reprogramming. And she called me evening and she say, one guy, I like him, but he disappeared. Suddenly, after session with you, he told me, I think about you and I want to try a relationship. And now she wrote me yesterday again that she started to date very intensively. And she asked him, what, they met before one time, why you disappear then? He said, I don't know, like something, have some wall inside you and I stop. I even cannot explain you. But one moment, like something open in you, and I say, I so want to be with this girl. I'm 6 years alone. Exactly now I am ready. And you came in my mind like you are my woman.
Even he hasn't seen her, he hasn't had an interaction with her, but because something shifted in her energetically, she
Mhm.
opened energetically, and someone started thinking about her suddenly. This is
Yeah, another, because Geisha always give very honest channel what happened with you. Another lady came to me, she tried to have relationship with guy, it was a distance relationship. And I told, all what is false, what is not truth, what is fake will disappear. He wrote her, I didn't like you so much. I try, but I don't feel anything. I don't want to lie you more. I prefer to stop. And she starts, he stopped. I say, he didn't like you in beginning. He not make actions. Always only you travel. You pay everything. He never care about you. He show it, but you didn't want to see. But after Geisha, your energy is so clean that people cannot lie you. Truth
Oh,
become to be truth. And all the
yeah.
truth, it will come to your life after Geisha. I will make also Geisha in Zakynthos. We put information of Lada website, 26, 27 of June, in one very beautiful hotel. We'll put information a little bit later.
It's a Greek island.
In Greek, yeah, it's Greek island. We did before a lot of in Athens, and now I decide to make it again. In Greece, we will
I
make.
people this extremely experience that you remember for life. I've been once with Natalia. It continues for 3 days but it's work for 12 hours per day, and it's so intimate and it's so intense, and the amount of tears I cried in those
Yeah.
2 3 days we were there, and the realizations I had. I'm still working and processing them 5 years later, which is crazy. I'm still processing this information and learning to forgive my family and parents and to find my position there. And the transformations keep happening. So I've never seen anything more powerful. But just to know, people who cannot travel, it's not affordable for everyone. Natalia
No.
has wonderful online courses, and the next one is doing how to find Mr. Right on the 21st of May, and it's only $69. I'm putting a link below in the description for anyone who wants to join live. It's a couple of hours with incredible techniques and practices and real life stories, which makes it so relatable and so easy to understand. So anyone who wants, below in the description, check out all the services.
And a lot of problems why you're single, because it's a way how you attach. Has 4 ways how people attach with each other. First way, it's a way when you grew up in family, when you have a lot of love, a lot of support. And for you, it's normal to have very reliable, stability relationship. It's around 40-50% of people. A lot of people, you grew up in a relationship when all time it was worry that they can leave you. Then your mother, father change their mood very often. All the time you're looking, you like me, you don't like me. And for example, this type of people, if you start relationship, if somebody not reply you, oh, he doesn't like me, I did something wrong, maybe I was bad, maybe this, and you start to worry and you start to have very addictive behavior, and partners start to go away because he afraid. What we make in personal session in Geisha, we help with this. Next, it's when you're very afraid to be vulnerable and you're so afraid to trust somebody, and you all time take distance when you feel vulnerable. And in this case, if you find partner like this, for example, you spend fantastic weekend and he disappear. I say, what wrong? Nothing wrong, but he become to be vulnerable with you and he start to afraid. And in this case, people try to run from relationship. They want and they run. They want, run. I want, I run. And in this case, you can be very beautiful and successful, but if you have this problematic way of attach, every time you have problem. And what we are doing when we work in the individual therapy, when we speak about Mr. Right, I help women to start to be stability. Even you can be stability in your business, in your relationship, with your cat, in your home. And when you find a man, you decide, I want to try, and I not to run. To understand when you sabotage yourself, when you're looking from attention, when you don't trust him, and to speak, to speak, to speak. In this case, very good to have individual therapy. With therapist, welcome from individual session. If you work a lot about this in retreat in Zakynthos in June, end of June, in one very beautiful hotel. And also Geisha 24th of May in London, if you're here, just to check the dates. 28, 29 of June, yeah. You make a seminar, Geisha and Zakynthos, and we work exactly with this way how you attach. Good news then, if you start relationship with somebody who is attached correct, attached healthy, and you stay with him more than 3 years, you heal yourself.
Heal.
You heal,
Yes.
yeah. I think
Mhm.
it can be very healing process when you work with yourself and you heal yourself. You open your energy. You accept it inside of you.
I know
Therapy,
this
yeah.
because it happened for me. I was always in the most unstable relationships, in the most everything, and for me it happens gradually, slowly, but so there is change. People do change even if their initial energy and pattern is very unhealthy. So
Yeah, and for me, it's very big happiness and honor when I can to help people to change and to do your life better. So in Lada website, you can find personal session. If you have some questions, guys, I see the chat. You can ask me. If you would like to ask something, vulnerability, it's moon. Inner child should be without heart. Vulnerability, it's a choice. If your mother was vulnerable and she showed to your father and your father was reply on this, help, support, for you it's normal. If your mother never was vulnerable, she was very demanding, she was afraid, she did everything alone, you used to do everything alone. And you don't give men even small chance to be a hero. Ask small help. Wait. In seminar, we make it from you 50% discount. How to find Mr. Right, 21st of May. I will make it evening hours to be very convenient for American people. And I will reply on your questions. And you will see how you can change your life when you start to understand what exactly you do. I will explain how to respect men, how to feel man, how to understand man, how to attract and to keep him. Because some of women, you are very good in attraction, but you are very bad in keeping. And we will make specially practice and rituals, how you can attract man, how you can keep him, how you can unblock your energy, because some of you have blockages which don't allow men to come to you. How to understand that he's Mr. Right for you. We make list of qualities for men to attract him. How to find practical internet resources. Also, how to in internet you can find Mr. Right. Successful techniques in approaching communication with men. When you can say no. How to build trust with new men. How to clean yourself with old men because sometimes your ex-partner blocked you and don't give you continue. How to make successful first date. I tell you my story with my boyfriend, exactly how I make correct dating. And he said it was the best dating ever. I fall in love with you, how you did it like artist with this stuff. Manipulation and anti-manipulation. And I will give you practice exactly how to go and to do it. And all this you receive from $69 now. In Lada website, you can find it. We will put a Zoom link when you buy. You will receive Zoom link 21st of May. We go through this topic to take care about our relationship. Also, it's very good if you have relationship, but it's a situationship. Because a lot of women today suffer. You stay in situationship. You want to have relationship. You are can be in relationship, but he is in situationship. He don't feel like you're together. And I will explain you how to go from situationship in relationship. It's very, very good explanation and practice and techniques which will help you. It's possible to have long distance courtship for a year or job distance. If you have distance relationship so long, usually it's your fears about real closeness. Book personal session, we can work with this. You're afraid to have relationship. I'm guy and so shy with men. I get lots of attention from men, but I'm also so shy with men, very picky. I'm 20 years old. Cow here, we work with this. Exactly, we explain how not to be shy, how to be correct, how to enjoy, how to start communication.
women who go for guys that are not for married guys, guys that are not, they just keep falling in love with someone they can't have.
Yeah. We will put now a link. They ask where is the link, how they can buy.
I just put it. I just put the link. I was doing that while we were talking.
Yeah, you have 50% discount and you can enjoy it now. And ask also, prepare all your questions, what you would like to ask me. I have books about relationship. I have 10 books. And in my books, I explain so many stuff which will be very helpful for you for relationship. You will understand many stuff about men, about yourself, and why it doesn't work. What you can do to change it to work. So, how to find Mr. Right, 21st of May. Book your session, 50% discount. You have discount my personal session now. I can take only 3-5 people. I unfortunately don't have more time, but you can book it now and it's work during next week. We make a seminar 24th of May in London, Geisha, with people, only 6 people I took from a personal group. And Zakynthos, 28-29 of June, we will make seminar retreat for women, how to open your inner goddess inside of you and how to enjoy who you are. Okay. Yes, I fall in love with guy who is my childhood friend and there distance between a job. Distance between a job, it cannot work. One moment you need to take decision what you want. Welcome from personal session. We can work with this.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Natalia.
Thank you
I'm
so
not gonna
much. Thank you so much to
time.
be together.
I remember we did this the very first webinar you did with for Astrolada viewers in 2019 was how to find Mr. Right. We had like 1,000 people. Then it was crazy.
Mhm.
And I'm sure now from a much longer experience, because you're always advancing, you never teach the same things, which is what I love about you. Always build upon your knowledge and with more understanding, with deeper knowledge, with deeper degrees. So
I
you've
just
done
would
this.
like to give little bit small practice to women, like tips last. If you want your partner to feel love on you, just try to see on him like a hero. Now, can you imagine your partner and see on him and smile inside of you? Feel how you open your heart and your warmness and to tell to him, you're my hero. I so admire on you. I feel so calm and so protective when you're close to me. You're my choice. I see you as a strong man. You're my choice. I see you as a strong man. I'm so proud of you. And try to tell him some very warm words every day. You are real. With you, I feel real woman. I trust you. You're everything what I need in my life. I so need your help. You always take correct solution. I feel so proud to be your woman. I belong to you. And I like to belong to you. You're my man. And feel how you open your heart from your partner, which you have at the moment, or your future partner, and how you trust on him. Even if you don't have partner now, can you imagine that around you, you have this energy or field of love and trust a man? And then in your energy of love, man always he wants to come because he feel it. And I wish every woman in this life to have this power to love man. Man, he needs it so much. He needs so much to trust on him and to believe in him. And we as women, we are feel so happy when we feel that I can give my love to him. Yeah. Lad, I love you so much.
This is a painful topic. So many men don't feel loved or appreciated, and it's so easy to get angry with your man. Thank you. I
Yeah.
needed that.
I very admire you how you love your husband and you always support him and how you believe in him.
Always.
From your fantastic
I have my
example.
moments for sure.
You
And
find
I
the power.
needed
It's not easy. You have 2 small kids, but every
yeah.
time you did it very good. And you're a very
Thank
powerful woman. Because the most
you.
easy to go and the most difficult to stay. And every day you find this power to stay with him, to believe in him, to be together. Without you, he cannot. Without us, men, they're broken. They lost everything. They very need women who believe in him. Until you believe he's hero, even if he not been hero in beginning, he become to be. He grew up as a hero. He start to make actions. Sometimes it take time, but every woman will receive men what she believes about him. You believe and you create and you build. You speak a lot about this, how to find Mr. Right, 21st of May. Welcome everybody. I'll be very happy to open your heart. When you open your heart, man count your life. And your life changed totally. Thank you so much that you exist. I so love you, Lada, and our partnership so many years.
This turned into a personal session for me.
Oh,
I've been on the verge recent days, very tense, and this really helped me. Thank you so much.
thank you so much.